It's the end of another month and I'm going to do another kind of get ready with me face of the month sort of thing. The look that I've been going toward the most for the month of October. It's not the only look I've been wearing, but it's definitely the shades and the things that I've been using the most this month. So I'm gonna show you what I did to look like this, so keep on watching. And then I am just gonna do a pump of L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I say this with all of my videos. I keep saying I'm not gonna talk about the products because it takes up time, but I probably will do that anyway. Anyway, I just like how, I don't know that this necessarily gives me any more glow than all my other products, but it does help the foundation slide a little bit better over my thirsty skin. I think tonight I'm gonna do the Glam Glow Hydrating Mask. Okay, so I, this month, have been using the full version of this, sample of this, mixed it together. Let's shake it up. Okay, so basically what I do is I do a pump, maybe and a half of the NARS, and a pump of the YSL, mix it up with my finger in a very precise way, not really, and then start dotting. Now, I know some people go, why are you telling us this? I don't know, I just like full disclosure. I don't have a mirror this time, which could get interesting. Maybe I'll pull one out. So when I look to the right, I am looking in the viewfinder. And some people say, why are you telling us this? Because I was raised that it is rude not to look directly at someone when you're speaking to them. So that's why I am mentioning that. Start going. I really should get a mirror, I think. But whatever. I'm sure you all will tell me if I miss something. Unfortunately, it will be long after I've done my makeup. And I always do under eye concealer first. And the one that seems to be working the best right now is first the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. And I have been using the concealer brush from that set to tap it in, at least to get it started. And then I go back. Okay, CoverGirl Plus Olay the Depuffer. I've been experimenting this month with a few different under eye concealers, but I do keep going back to this one. Although I need a new one soon because it's spitting out air on me when I... And if you'll notice, it definitely has like a... It's not a brightening effect, it's a peachy color. So it definitely cancels out even more of that bluish tone. Although I have to say, I don't think my under eye circles are particularly bad. They're just average, I guess. That. And now on to facial blemishes. There are a lot, although I will say they're clearing up. I've been using the Clarins Instant Concealer. I'm just going to squeeze a little. I have all kinds of stuff here, but I'm going to find a clean spot on my hand. I'm going to dip my concealer brush in and kind of pat on the areas that need the most help here. Dip it in again. And then I'm going to just pat it in with my finger. Now I'm going to set it. I have this for a long time. Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, not the mineral powder. Especially under the eyes. In fact, I'm going to use my Real Techniques setting brush and pinpoint under the eyes. I get a little, I don't know, sweaty? Okay. Now on to bronzer. Actually, no. What I've been doing is doing my contour first and then kind of blending it out with the bronzer. And for contour, I use the Sephora Pro Airbrush number 54 because it's kind of weird shaped. And I use my NYX taupe. And I really wish I had a bigger mirror. Suck it in. So I go like in this motion and then I kind of flick it up. I'm not saying that I'm particularly good at this. This is just what I do. I never said I was good. And I have the blemishes here, so I feel like this is probably a step I should be skipping, but oh well. And then I do a little more kind of around here and on the jaw. I feel like I have a pointy chin, so not like overly, I'm not like Reese Witherspoon, but a little contour here. Okay. And then I will take my, I like this Sedona Lace duo fiber thingy. So Too Faced, I'm almost, can you see? I'm getting to the bottom. I need to stock up on that too. And I swirl it around where I put the contour powder, trying to blend it out a little bit and blend it in. And I kind of really just slap this stuff on. Then I get my highlighter, and this month I've been using the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. This is actually a blush. Don't know how, but whatever. And I use my Sonia Kashuk little duo fiber brush. I feel like I have a fuzzy in my nose. And I just put that on top. It's very subtle. It's not like the Mary Luminizer or even as much as the Kevyn Aucoin. But, and then I just swirl what's ever left on my eyeballs. I don't know why. I saw Fleur de Force do this and I kind of liked it and I just do it and I don't even know if it helps, but there you go. Then I am going to layer up my blush. So first I'm going to start with another e.l.f. Baked blush. This is in Passion Pink. I cannot live without this. I need to just get another set. This is the Real Techniques multi-purpose brush. Multitask brush. Sorry, let me get comfy. And I actually just met some very nice ladies at Ulta and I convinced them that they had to buy this. Unfortunately, you can't buy this by itself. It is part of a set. And I really don't use, I think, I use 2 out of 3 of the brushes, so I guess that's not too horrible. Okay, so this is just kind of a subtle, more subtle glow to the cheek. I don't know why I'm making these crazy faces. That. Now on to eyebrows. Anastasia. I'm not doing too much with them these days. Ow, I sort of stopped coloring them for now. Stopped lightening them. So this is my natural, at least one part of my body, my natural hair. I'm just making sure that this arch is kind of filled in and it gets real thin over here, so I just kind of fill it in on the tail end, so to speak. And then Benefit Gimme Brow, I just got a new one. I do love this stuff. Eye primer, Rimmel Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer. I'm really not certain that one is any better than another one. So if you have a primer that you like, just stick with it. I've done a few looks, but the one I keep coming back to, so I start with brown in the crease with a fluffy-ish brush, and I have been using the Coastal Scents. I will say this, none of them are labeled, which really annoys me. So this is kind of a crease brush, I guess. And we'll use this ridiculously big mirror. Whoa, but packed on, it's not fluffy, this crease brush, but I will show you how to fix that, because that's a little too much color. That's a lot too much color. This is a little better. So just start blending. Blend or wipe with your finger and blend and blend. I was using Apricot, which is sort of that color. And that's, yeah, all over the lid, kind of warm color. I wanted kind of an orangey fall toned. And then on the inner half, let's go with Sand. Sand is like a goldy, light goldy color. See? kind of the inner, I guess, third or so. And I'm gonna bring that around the tear duct and then go back and blend a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with sienna and I'm just getting it on the tip and tapping this off. These are very pigmented. Just kind of stamping it in the outer V and then blending it up. And then I'm gonna take cream, which is like brulee kind of color. And I'm gonna go around the edges too, because I just feel like I went a little too far out. Around the edge. And then, that's it for that. My favorite eyeliner, my go-to every day, Rimmel Scandaleyes in brown. Nothing fancy, just draw a line. This one's drying up on me. I've had it for years. Bottom lashes, I've been using, I don't like this for my top one so much, but the Blink Amplified, the tubing mat. I really like tubing mascara for my bottom lashes. Brush is a little bigger than I'd like for bottom lashes, but I can make it do. Says Wrigley. Oof, you hear him out there? He's kind of like muttering to himself. It's kind of funny. And then top lashes, YSL Baby Doll. Sorry. Wrigley, please stop barking. I'm not gonna listen. What's funny is he's probably barking either at somebody's trash can, a leaf, clouds, like nothing that would actually require me to be alerted of an intruder, no. Okay, so a little setting spray. Been using the NYX Dewy Finish. And I think that's everything, yeah? Yep, everything in my little basket. And then I said in my favorites video that I was using the Wet n Wild Mauve shade a lot this month, and I was, but I also realized when I cleaned out my purse the other day that I had also grabbed this one, which I never talk about. It's the Urban Decay Lipstick in Obsessed. So it could easily have also been this shade that you saw in a video, so I'm not gonna line my lips right now. So that's the finished thing, my finished face. That's pretty much some variation of what I've been grabbing for most of the month. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to what I'm up to for November, so I can't wait to show you that at the end of next month. Thank you so much for watching, and I would really appreciate it if in the comments below you would let me know if you actually enjoy watching this kind of video, or if you would prefer a voiceover, or maybe I'll alternate back and forth. It's kind of like I don't know if these are getting too long. I'm trying to not have so many long videos. Some people like long and some people like short, so I like to try to mix it up. But anyway, please let me know your preferences, because you're the ones that are watching this, so I want to make you happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. You want to know what my October favorites were, and I'm happy to share them with you. It's not an incredibly long list. So I'm going to start off actually flipping it around and doing my non-beauty favorites first,